Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated revivals in the motorcycle world, the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird. After more than 2 decades since the original Blackbird left its legacy, Honda has finally brought back the name that once terrified the speed charts. But does the new model live up to the legend, or is it just a name revival for nostalgia's sake? Let's find out. What made the Blackbird special? Back in the late 90s, the original Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird was designed to be the world's fastest production motorcycle. It was a direct response to Kawasaki's Ninja ZX-11, and with a top speed north of 180 miles per hour, it lived up to the name. The Blackbird was fast, smooth, comfortable, and reliable, an unusual mix for a hyperbike. But by the mid-2000s, it faded into the shadows as other models like the Hayabusa and ZX-14R took the spotlight. Now in 2025, Honda is ready to reclaim that throne with the CBR 1300XX, bigger, smarter, and meaner than ever. Design: aerodynamic predator. The 2025 CBR 1300XX is a stunning fusion of classic Blackbird DNA and modern sport touring aesthetics. Honda has retained the signature long-nose silhouette, complete with a sleeker fairing, integrated winglets, and a redesigned LED headlight setup that pays homage to the original while looking entirely futuristic. The bike comes in a deep metallic black with subtle crimson accents, almost like a stealth fighter with blood on its talons. Aerodynamics were clearly a key focus, and the redesigned bodywork reduces drag while adding downforce at high speeds. The seat height is a manageable 820 mm, and the riding position is slightly more relaxed than typical superbikes, making it a great long-distance weapon. Engine and performance: hyperbike with modern muscle. Under the fairing lies the heart of the beast, a 1,298 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled and tuned for massive torque delivery. Producing a claimed 205 horsepower and 150 Nm of torque, the CBR 1300XX is no longer just about straight-line speed, it's a refined powerhouse that balances brutal performance with Honda's signature smoothness. With a top speed electronically limited to around 186 miles per hour to 299 kilometers per hour, it still competes in the hyperbike category. However, thanks to new ride-by-wire throttle mapping, selectable riding modes, and advanced traction control, the power delivery is much more accessible and controllable than its predecessor. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour is now under 2.7 seconds, putting it firmly in superbike territory. Electronics, packed with smart tech. Unlike the original, which was largely analog aside from its EFI system, the 2025 Blackbird comes loaded with advanced electronics. It features a full-color 7-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and ride customization. Standard on the model are 6-axis IMU for cornering ABS and traction control, wheelie and launch control, adaptive cruise control, quick shifter with auto blipper, multiple ride modes: sport, touring, rain, custom. Also new is Honda's radar-based collision alert system, which is gradually making its way into premium models. It's a clear sign that Honda is serious about mixing speed with safety. Chassis and handling, built for speed and stability. The CBR 1300XX features an all-new aluminum twin-spar frame for improved rigidity and reduced weight. Coupled with a single-sided swing arm and a longer wheelbase, the bike is designed for high-speed stability without sacrificing cornering performance. Suspension duties are handled by Showa's semi-active electronic system, adjusting damping on the fly based on road conditions and riding style. Up front is a $43 million fork, and at the rear is a linked monoshock, both fully adjustable electronically. Braking is equally powerful, with dual 330mm discs and radial-mounted Brembo-style calipers up front and a 270mm disc at the rear. Honda has integrated cornering ABS and electronic brake distribution to ensure maximum stopping power with minimal risk. Touring comfort, more than just speed. While the new Blackbird is every bit the performance machine, Honda hasn't forgotten about comfort. This bike is surprisingly refined for long-distance touring. The seat is plush and wide enough for both rider and passenger, and the fairing does an excellent job of deflecting wind. Standard equipment includes heated grips, a USB-C charging port, a 12V socket, and optional hard panniers. With a 23-litre fuel tank, you can expect a range of over 250 miles under normal touring conditions, making this one of the most versatile hyperbikes ever built. Exhaust note: refined raw. The new 421 titanium exhaust system has been engineered for both performance and sound. At idle, it's civilized and quiet. But open the throttle, and the bike unleashes a deep, thunderous roar like a jet braking formation. Honda has balanced noise regulations with performance beautifully, giving the 2025 Blackbird a voice that demands respect. Rivals: facing the heavy hitters. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX enters a competitive landscape, facing giants like the Suzuki Hayabusa, Kawasaki Ninja H2SX, and even the BMW S1000XR in the sport touring category. What gives the Blackbird an edge is its mix of old-school brute force, advanced rider aids, and touring capability, all wrapped in a refined Honda package. While the Hayabusa leans more on tradition and the H2SX focuses on supercharged performance, the new Blackbird is the balance king in the middle: fast, intelligent, and stylish. Price and availability: are worth the wait? The 2025 CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird is priced at around $21,999, placing it competitively in the premium sport touring market. It's available in select markets starting late 2025, with pre-orders already open in Europe and Japan. Expect limited edition trims and optional accessories to launch shortly after. Final verdict: a modern-day apex predator. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird is more than a name revival. It's a carefully engineered masterpiece that pays homage to its roots while embracing the future. With modern electronics, incredible power, and a refined design, it stands as a true all-rounder hyperbike for a new generation. For fans of the original Blackbird, this is the return you've been waiting for. And for new riders seeking a hyperbike that can do it all: commute, tour, and annihilate highways, the new Super Blackbird might just be the best-kept secret of 2025. Thanks for watching Bike Future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments.